Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaumburg. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Jody Johnson.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His first homer of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, fuck that curveball. Whoa. Oh, shit, I'm on YouTube.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the veteran third baseman, Brian Hayes. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next offering is in the dirt. And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 3-1. There's the strike.
Boy, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Alonso collects it, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. This one in the air right field. Vargas ranging back. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. He's a guy that
they about to tear him
a lot
up.
of strikeouts.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes.
Oh, my God. They're about to tear him up.
And there's a base hit to the left. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Gio Urshela in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. 1-1 now. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a big swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. And the batter is George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So good having Mullen in the center field.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. That one lifted to left. Stowers settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. 1 left for on to the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Nathaniel Lowe next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. Stays alive. And he deals. That's to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Orelvis Martinez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. 2 outs. That's out to center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1.
Oh, we get another run in this inning.
Back here at the ballpark.
Oh, come on, yo.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Johnson back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Johnson makes the play, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
he makes the catch, and there's two down. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Gio Urshela. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Rolled over to third. Cowser picks it up, whips it to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gabriel Moreno. There's a strike. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. And that one handled. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. Lowe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, and that chance handled. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Oh my God, I thought what you did too.
Now at the plate, Key Brian Hayes. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering misses the mark. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. That's out number 3. Part of the all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one hit to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gio Urshela steps in, and first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals to third, has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Biggio in the box now, takes strike one. Gurriel over at second. Urshela on at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Vargas on the move to his left. Makes the grab on the run. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play. And it's second and third now. One away. Springer up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One down. Runners at second and third. Next offering way off the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Urias with a relay throw. The tag out. But one run is in to score.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Inside.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Kyle Stowers, perhaps looking to go deep. A home run would complete the cycle. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Harleen Garcia up and throwing. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to third. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. Ten to the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our so long.
What it means for it. Oh, I did regress.
Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
All the fucking again at the beginning of the year.
Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio.
I was wondering why they
Chris,
were
he is
playing.
a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Spencer Torkelson.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The pitch. That's a strike, and that is strike one. This to third, lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's to third. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. It elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's David Bodie. Foul ball there.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
The 0-1. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Casas at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is downstairs. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And a pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Inning over. And the Red Sox. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And there's the strike. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short.
Oh, I hit this.
Toss to Alonso.
Curious, you all right, bro?
To begin the bottom of the third.
That could have been an easy throw. They're forever with that shit, bro.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Must be playing against his brother.
For ball one. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Boston. Bottom of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Toss to Alonso. They handle the bunt and get the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Next pitch is popped up. Johnson puts it away. 2 down. Here's Trevor Story now. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Hey, first is strike. Get ahead.
Johnson back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
Quickly and you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one away. And now David Bodie. Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Victor Robles. Went down on strikes his first time through. Stowers under it, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for Boston. And we're still knotted at... Back inside Fenway Park. Here's a speed threat. Tyler O'Neill. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Spencer Torkelson. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Hey, here we go now.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Stays alive. And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Yeah, they're gonna miss one.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. That's in for a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
I need you to hit this. Come on.
Hammered on the line, base
Too
hit.
high.
Bro holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And now Tristan Casas, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Bogaerts, the lead runner at second. Story at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Number 13, David Jody.
Now it's the right fielder, David Bodie. In there for strike 1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. Left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard.
Damn.
Hill circled the bases. His first homer of the year. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
And it is 2-1.
2 down now, 2 down.
My team fucking sucks.
There's a strike. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just take me out of this one. Like.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tyler O'Neill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. Coming on for the Orioles, Jordan Holloway. A 3-2 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Interleague. Ready to go. And on the hill, Jody Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 1 there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Cowser makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mitchell over at first with 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. Willie Adames stands in. The other way. And it gets down for a base hit.
Oh, my worst.
And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Here's Chavis now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. 1 out, bases full. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step off and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Hunter Renfroe in the box now. Takes a called strike. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And Renfroe is retired. And the inning is over. Brewers leave them loaded. And now the O's will get their first. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. The 1-1. And another ball. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out towards left center. Stowers racing over to make the catch. Next for Milwaukee, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. This ball's chopped to the ground. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Down to the bottom of the top half of the third inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. There's the strike at the knees. The wind and the pitch. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses. Now one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. And now, Christian Yelich.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Ball 1, no strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And he deals. And that one handled. To first, Yelich out on the play. Third. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Willie Adames on the ground. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Stowers makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
And also they got Scowers.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Swung on, belted. And off the base of the wall.
Oh, Vert can throw you out.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Johnson back to work. And there's a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Yu Chang up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He hit into a double play his first time up. First offering misses the mark. 2 down, nobody on. There's the swing and a miss.
Ball 1 strike. Infield plays at 1 here.
Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. Gone in order. Art. Back here in Baltimore, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Alonso over to pick it up. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Black into box again. Takes a strike. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed.
Hey, you got one.
Left-hand batter waits.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one down the line. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 down. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, we got one here.
At the belt and fires. Hit weakly on the ground. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there.
We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Willie Adames. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Johnson makes the catch. 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Chavis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Smash to the left side. Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Hey, we got 2.
And the right-hander deals. That's inside. And it's 2-1.
Why that went into for like that?
And a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Now, Yu Chang.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit.
They're gonna take me out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one
This
as
is
he
all
ripped it into
great.
the opposite field gap. is all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what
this one.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Yankees brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-3. It was their 5th straight victory. In the standings, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Yankees are atop the division. Jose Miranda plated 4 runs with 3 hits on the day as the Twins took care of the Red Sox 5-2. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Twins sit in 1st place.
Live from Oakland, California, in the Bay Area, the show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Oakland Athletics.
6-9.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Dane Dunning.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first, here's Christian Pache. On the ground. Toss to Alonso. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Nico Horner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Now it's the dirt. Ball 1.
I've never heard of.
One down, base is empty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Line to left. Stowers makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Digging in for Oakland, Jesse Winker. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Johnson, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wish we really had a good year.
He knows that I got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off.
Here we go, boys.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
we got one out here.
Yes.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. Next to hit, Anderson Tejeda. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And now it's even up. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 outs. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Urias gloves it. Throws across the diamond. And that'll do it. Nothing doing. Back here in the East Bay. And now the first baseman, Lawrence Butler. Edge of the zone for a strike. Strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. And there's a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Mullins settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And here it comes. So now 1-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Stowers makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Pache. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And he deals. Got him. 1 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the A's designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Vargas under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. A's go. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jesse Winker. That's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double. Next up for the A's, Zach Veen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Slings it across, and that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tejeda takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Butler stands in here, takes ball one low, and a pitch. Just missed. 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit on a line.
Past
his coach headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The A's strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in for Oakland, Max Muncy. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. 1-1. And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Righty to the plate.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Toss to Alonso. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Ivan Herrera digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Christian Pache stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. In the air out to center. Mullins under it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nico Horner. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Jesse Winker. In there for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one drifts inside. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one just misses. And the count is filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right side. Vargas brings it in, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, Zach Veen. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Anderson Tejeda. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting
Coming to you live from Southern California. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And first offering is fouled off. Mora at second. Witt on at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Mike Trout. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play and get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And And now it's Gavin Lux. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, right field.
Come on, Vargas, throw him out, throw him out.
Vargas pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here is C.J. Cron. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone.
This fucking team's stacked, bro.
It's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
To the right side, Alonso handles the chance. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Dom Nunez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next pitch is popped up.
I got it.
Favre settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, C.J. Cron. There's the strike.
The first baseman, C.J.
The pitch. 0-1 there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Urias under it. That's out number 2. And now it's Dom Nunez. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
That one misses in the dirt.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Brian Mora. There's a strike. And there's a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Tossed to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Right-hander kick steals. Out to short. Throws to first. And Witt is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 down now.
There's the strike.
The count is 1-2.
A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Mike Trout. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another milestone in his fantastic career. Home run number 500. A great moment here as he joins an elite list of the best power hitters in baseball history.
You said it, Boone. The club he's joined is pretty much the who's who of great sluggers, and he's proven over and over again that he's one of them. I'm sure this is a big weight off his shoulders, and when he gets the chance to sit down and reflect on what he's accomplished, he should be extremely proud. Congrats, man.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fabra makes the grab, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jackson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Swings through that one. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. The pitch. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jackson, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. Right side. Fabra handles. Cron retire. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounce to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of his...
Of course, attack another run on me.
Is how it ends for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Cool, stay.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East.
Inside the Show.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Jody Johnson still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is popped up. Johnson makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-0. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's a double play to end it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, the Orioles broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Mariners 1-0. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-6. Aaron Judge drove home 3 runs as the Yankees downed the Angels 6-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Rays got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-3. The Guardians launched 3 home runs as they dethroned the Royals 11-1. The Twins got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-1. Jose Altuve had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Astros downed Oakland 7-3. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 2-0. The Phillies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 8-5.
Go ahead, take a break.